Hello Sagittarius, I am TINLA and this is not legal advice, and just out of the gate I want to tell you while I'm shuffling here, I felt very strongly that you're just like in a very hurry up, get on with it kind of mood. I almost feel like there's a decision that you need to make in the very near future that you're like feeling very pressured about, and I'm not sure what it is, but we're going to find out and I'm going to see what advice I can get for you, okay? But I feel like you're in a rush about something. So Spirit, show me what card might clarify. Okay, we have the Feather. And let me see what that is, okay? So it's a very obviously like 1920s, flapper looking thing, you know, anyway, the Feather. Also getting like Forrest Gumpy, kind of like wherever the wind should take you. Maybe that's the, you know, the advice or whatever you need. Go wherever the wind takes you. Anyway, November, okay? We love that. That's like that's your birthday, or at least a third. Blackmail, a forged passport, hysterical pregnancy, don't know what that is, loss of eyelashes, disorders of the small intestine, a disagreeable letter, delirium, hindrance to prospects, twitching, separation, imbroglios, a mistake. And I gotta look up imbroglios. I swear I gotta look that up because all I think about is Natalie Imbruglia. I can't help it. I'm torn. Anywho, so this person, again, she's almost got her like eyes rolling, like almost like she wants to clean these crystals, but like I don't want to do that with my nice feather, so like how am I gonna clean this up here? You almost feel like you are, and I'm analogizing that in my head, like it's Spirit saying like basically like you're in a place where you see something that is beautiful in potential, in theory, right? But you don't know how you can get there without like also compromising yourself. All right, Spirit, show me more for Sagittarius. Give me a hint. Like, what's going on with Sagittarius? They're in such a rush. What's going on? What's going on with Sagittarius? Thank you. And this is, by the way, the week of July 30th, 2026, or whenever this happens to find you, but that's when I'm reading it. Okay, Knight of Wands. Look, Knight of Wands is a very fast-acting person, okay? You got these wings of fire, very phoenixy. Oh, I got one more that fell on the floor. Like, you are just dying to go. What are you dying to go to? What is happening? You gotta say you're sorry. Hold on a second. One more, please. One more, please. Please clarify these Knight of Wands and Page of... Oh, we got two more. Okay. The Hermit. You fire signs are really in your heads this week. And Page of Wands. Okay. All right. There is somebody... There's a situation in your life, Sagittarius, where you feel very, very strongly, almost like you had a passion with somebody before. You had very strong feelings with somebody before. And I'm getting it's like bursting forth again. Like it was somehow contained before. And now it's like where you were kind of walking alone in this sort of deserty environment I'm feeling. But like now it's like you're feeling like this burst of energy coming out and care and fire and passion for this person. And of course you are a fire sign, not the point. And I also hear like the world's tiniest violin, you know, you're trying to like, it's weird because we have these fish here, they're koi, and it's almost like you're feeling like, I need to tell this person how sorry I am, and I don't know whether, you know, they're going to be coy about it. Like, are they going to like actually forgive me, or are they just going to pretend to forgive me? Because like, I'm not playing the world's smallest violin. I'm actually playing a real violin. I'm genuinely sorry. I'm feeling my feels. I'm in my emotions here right now. And you're just really hoping that the person, like, I feel like there's a couple people that want to apologize to you. And for a very small group of you, it may be that you're like in some kind of 12-step program where you feel like the need to make amends with a lot of people from your past. It's really just something that's like hit home with you in that program, that you need to say you're sorry to a bunch of people. Again, that's a very small group of you, but for the majority of you, I'm feeling like there's a person in particular, maybe two, where it's like hit you like a bolt of lightning, very tower energy, that you need to apologize. And you desperately want to do that. You're like trying to reach out to this person to apologize. And with the Hermit, again, normally that's like in your head Virgo energy. So maybe things are happening for you up until like mid-September, like first 2/3, let's say, of September. I'm also hearing like, stop getting too precise with me. And by the way, as I said that, and I had to get a drink because my mouth was dry. Like one of my candles just like, boop, flew up. So it was like, hey, stop it. Like, you're here. You're here with me, Sagittarius. I feel you. Okay. Like, but you're here, but you're also gone. Does that make sense? Like you're physically present in a lot of the things that you do in your life, but you're also gone. You're in your head. You're like locked up in your head. You have so many regrets. And with the 10, because again, I didn't say this here yet, but this is a very odd week as far as I think it's a very weird week. And so I felt like I needed to choose decks accordingly. It just felt right. And this one I'm picking, I love the deck, but the Hermit's normally number 9, and this is number 10, which is the Wheel. So it's a combination of like, you're very much in your head about how to proceed. What does karma have for you? I think in a way you're almost afraid that like things that you have done in the past, or the way maybe that you left things with this person that you're thinking of, or people that you're thinking of, is going to come back around. Particularly we have this Saturn retrograde situation, right, where upinses are coming. Like you're a little bit like, oh, shelter me, hide me, I need to go back within because I did, like, you feel like you really did something wrong to somebody. And I don't know what it is. You do. Please leave it in the comments if you feel like it. But like, I just feel like you did something wrong and you're retreating into yourself, hoping that if you do that, you can be safe. If you apologize and I go within and I tell people how sorry I am, like it's going to be okay. And maybe it is, you know, but you're just feeling this sudden like need, like a real like drive to apologize and to, but you're like scared at the same time. That you need like, oh, how's this person going to respond? I need to like protect myself. Like I'm going to tell them I'm sorry. And what are they going to do? I need to hide. But the wheel, big wheel keeps on turning, right? And things are moving forward. It's a karmic cycle. Like things are going to keep moving, whether you like it or not. And you're going to have to see how that pans out for you. And I feel like, Sagittarius, if you are saying you're sorry with like genuine intention and, you know, really true, introspection, like leading that, you're going to be spared from karma in terms of negative karma. Like it's going to be okay. Page of Wands is like a good message coming in. There's something again happening here which is like taking flight. I'm very much getting a positive message coming in. I'm almost seeing like with this, it's supposed to be like a kite or a paper airplane. I see it as like a paper airplane, but it to me up in the corner there looks like the Facebook Messenger or something, where like maybe you're messaging this person or they're messaging you back and you're kind of looking up at the sky like, is this person going to message me? And then like, boop, it comes in the next week, right? Like you're in your field, you're minding your business, you're hoping that if you say you're sorry, like this person will come back around. And I'm getting that there's going to be a message of some sort. Spirit, show me what that message is. That just came right out. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, and we have the Disconnect. Okay. Disconnect is not one of the normal major arcana. It's specific to this deck. It also came out for our Leo folks, so maybe the person you're dealing with is a Leo. Not necessarily, but it could be. What I'm getting is this person is not sure about how sincere you are with this apology and this interest, because they've been seeing you online and they feel like you're living your best life and you're really not that sorry. Like they tried. I'm getting this person tried and tried and tried and tried with you. Okay, I can keep going with the trieds, but you get my point. Okay, like they tried to clean things up. They tried to make things right and it just never worked. Again, this could be friend, family, whatever. Doesn't matter. Like they tried to make it work and they were disappointed over and over and over again. And that's what I'm getting is like you apologized to this person before and so they're not willing to not hear your apology. Like they want to hear what you have to say, but also like they're not especially hopeful. Okay. And they're a little disconnected. They're a little cold inside. They're a little like wary of the whole thing. Spirit, tell me why this person feels so disconnected, please. Oh, I got a lot of cards here. Hold on. 2 of Cups, they loved you. They might still, but there was a huge problem that happened, a changing moment. And they saw the truth, what they thought was the truth. And, oh gosh. They might have told you that despite this truth, they still love you. They still have feelings for you. Like, I hate to say this, but like maybe you cheated on this person. No judgment here, okay? Like, I mean, maybe judgment comes up, I don't know. But no judgment from me personally, okay? As the reader. I'm just saying, like, this person saw the truth about what happened, what changed, what problem there was that broke you guys apart. And they cared about you anyway. they still, like, despite themselves, kept going with you. They kept giving you, like, I'm getting chance after chance. Again, back to this Nine of Wands. Give me one more, please, to clarify this person. How is this person feeling about my Sagittarius right now? Thank you. Oh, we got a couple. 10 of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, hold on. I gotta put my stack down for this one. All right. Oh, Sagittarius, what did you do? All right. I asked how they felt right now. 10 of Swords, sad, so sad. Like it's over, it's done. Like you might be reaching out in the ether, like in your dreams, in your prayers, in your thoughts, like in your hopes, but they don't see that. All they know is they are alone and they're sad and they're broken about what happened here. And they're unclear with the clouds. Like I'm getting very much like, what did I do to deserve this? And I'm getting also your response is nothing. It was nothing to do with you. It was about me, right? But in the meantime, they're sitting here in pain and suffering and sad and reflecting. And it's just, if you saw what they were like right now, it would break your heart, Sagittarius. It really would. I know you all are fun-loving and that great stuff, but like if you saw the person that you're thinking of right now, where they are, it would break your heart. It really would. And the Five of Pentacles, this is feeling left out. Like they weren't good enough for you. Like, again, I don't know whether you cheated or maybe you compared them to other people or they felt like you were comparing them to other people. But they felt like they weren't good enough for you. And they're sad about it. And it's like they were offering you everything that they had. And it was just like, it was never good enough. And so they're disconnecting. They're breaking it off. Like, you know, and I think the sad thing is like now you're finally seeing it, right? It's this like burst of like, holy cow. You know, this person, I really do care about them. And I want to say I'm sorry. And I'm really guilt-ridden over it. Let's see what they would think. What does this person on my Sagittarius's mind think if and when they choose to apologize? What does this person think? How are they thinking, feeling about that apology, please? Thank you. It's a death rebirth card. Like, I think they're seriously debating, like, do I give this another chance? Is this a rebirth moment? Is this something where we're coming back around and it's really going to be different this time? You know, I think they're hopeful. They're optimistic. And they have, again, death is number 13 normally. This is 14 is the number, which is temperance. You know, they're trying to temper their expectations. They're trying to not get their hopes up that things are really changing. Give me one more. Thank you. Oh, it's on the floor. Maybe this person's expectations are really low. Okay, they just learned over time to keep it like restrained. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're gonna have their barriers up. They're gonna have a little bit of a guard up. Like, I'm getting this is not your first rodeo with this person. Like, this person is, you guys have gone through it, and they're a little wary. You know, are you serious this time? Are we actually gonna have a real, true rebirth where things get better? Okay. Oh, wow, Sagittarius. But you feel like you need to act fast. Why does Sagittarius feel like it needs, she, person needs to act fast on this? And it flipped over here. Five of Wands. It's an internal struggle. It's a battle. You're fighting. Like, I don't even know if I've seen this card come out before. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. 10 of Wands. Like, there's an impending doom. I hate to say that, but it's like you feel like you learned something about this person that has you screaming like this inside. And things are bearing down on you. Like, the truth, the reality is bearing down on you. And I'm getting for a very small group of you, this could be like somebody that you burn bridges with, that like things, like there's a lot of water under the bridge. So many bridges. They're getting married now. They're happy now. They're with someone else now. Like, they're moving on with their life. This person you're thinking of, and it's like causing so much pain and struggle for you. And you feel like there's an impending end to things. Like, if you don't act fast, it's going to be over for you. What's the advice, please, Spirit? What's the advice for my Sagittarians? What's my advice that I can give them, please? What's the advice? What can they do with this person, if anything, to kind of get where things need to go? Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This is telling me be honest. Be honest with them about your feelings. Don't hold back this time. Stop it. Be real. Be genuine. You know, tell them you haven't forgot about them. You haven't let them go. Like, this has always meant more to you than maybe you've shown before, and you're ready to show it now. If that's how you feel, if that's really how you feel, show them that. Give me one more on advice, please. One more on advice. Don't wait is what I'm getting. We have Three of Cups. You want a reunion. Tell them you want a reunion. Be straight up. Don't hide it with this High Priestess energy. You know the truth now. It was kind of like in a sideways, you know, upside down way. Don't hide the truth anymore. You know the truth. You know the reality. Your soul's telling you the reality. Don't hide that. You see them as number 3, the Empress. You see them as like everything you want them to be. Every kindness, every piece of generosity they offered you. Like, don't hold back. And this just came out. 3 of Wands. These things are falling out left and right. You know, you see a future with them. Tell them you see a future with them, that you love them deeply. Be honest. King of Swords, be honest. Be straightforward. Like, I'm ready to, like, let it all hang out this time. Like, I'm being real. What's the outcome? What's the outcome, Spirit? 8 of Swords. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, we got 2. Knight of Cups. And, oh, hold on. YouTube. Whoop. Good news. This person at first may appear to be very stuck in their head. They may delay responding to you a little bit, like they're considering very sincerely what you're putting out in front of them, because they've been very much in their heads, very much like tormenting themselves and wondering what to do and how to move on and all that sort of thing. And so when you come forward, Sagittarius, with this offer and your honesty, they're very much going to solidly consider it. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength, which is also number 9, the Hermit card. You know, they see you like your true colors, Cindy Lauper, okay, and that's why they love you. They love you for who you are, but they're also wondering, like, is it worth it this time? Like, we've had these things fall off before. Is it worth it this time? Can you work it? And good news, again, the Fool, they're going to take the chance. You both are going to take the chance on each other, and I think that's beautiful. That's how I see it in the coming week, Sagittarius. It's a big week, honestly. So let's get a card from my postcards from the Liminal Space deck. Please like, share, subscribe whilst I'm shuffling. It's free, okay? Just like it. Whatever. Hang out. Be cool. We'll talk, not legal stuff. Okay. What do we have here? We have Yield to Reality. Okay. All right, Yield to Reality. What say you, deck? Yield to Reality. Nope, almost there. It's got to be like the last page. You know, the final options, the final countdown is what I'm getting. Job. Page 28. The flashing high beams of a friendly driver alerting you to exercise caution ahead. If you find reality too melty to grasp, return to a golden rule or universal truth, or simply slow down or pull over altogether. Where are you going anyway? Remember, I told you at the very beginning, you're in a rush. You want this, you want it now. Okay, you feel like this burning desire to move things ahead quickly. This is telling, Spirit's telling you, calm down. Sorry, in the best possible way. Like, take a minute, take a beat. Like, some things, like, give this person patience. And by showing this person, like, you can come out as fast as you want with your confession of love and regret and all that. But give them a minute to process it, to really feel it out and decide what they want to do, particularly given your history with this person. This is not someone new. This is someone you definitely have a history with. And it may not be like a romantic lover. It could be like a friend or a family member where you've had repeated falling outs and fights and, you know, that sort of thing. But this is not someone new. And Spirit's saying, like, you can cry all you want. You can express your feelings all you want. But give this person a minute. Yield. That being said, I will see you next week. Let me know what happens in the comments. Love to hear it. Bye.